Hi, I'm Roberta Beyer, owner of the Fat Finch, a birding and nature store in Albuquerque, and we're also on the web at fatfinch.com. Today I want to show you about feeding orioles. Just as hummingbirds are attracted to red, orioles love the color orange. And not just the color orange, but they also love oranges. So one of the great things you can do for them is put out fruit. Here's one of my favorite oriole feeders because it gives them all three of their favorite foods. It's a saucer feeder. You can fill it with nectar, and you can use the same nectar that you would put in a hummingbird feeder. You can stab an orange half into the hook here that it hangs from, and then these closed pockets are ones that you fill with grape jelly. Orioles are notoriously nuts about grape jelly. We even sell it by the quart here at our store. And so this feeder is wonderful because it gives you the option of doing all three, and then you can watch your orioles and see what food is it that they're liking the best. At my house now, I basically just use this feeder to fill with jelly because that seems to be mostly what they're interested in. There are some other great oriole feeders on the market. This is one where you can put jelly or fruit halves into these cups. You can stab an orange half on this, and then you can set it into a tray if you have a tray feeder that you're already using. This is made out of recycled plastic, and this is as well. Again, this is a feeder that has a jelly cup here, and then two places where you can put fruit, namely oranges, and they really like these. This is again another recycled plastic oriole feeder with a cup for the fruit or jelly, and it just clamps onto a 1-inch pole in case you have this kind of a feeding setup at your place. They also make ant moats or nectar protectors in the color orange, and you hang this above your feeder, fill it with water, and if you're having ant problems, they'll fall into this ant moat, and then they can't get back down here into the nectar or onto the fruit or the jelly. This is a weather guard, again in orange. It will help attract the birds, and it does protect the feeder and the fruit from the sun and other elements. One other suggestion I have for you when it comes to feeding your orioles is they tend to be somewhat shy of people. So you don't want to have the feeder hanging too close to where there's human activity, but you do want to have it in a place where you can enjoy watching them. I actually have my feeder like this. I have it out in a dead pinon tree, and the birds can just see it like a stoplight from above. And it's a great place for me to watch them, yet they're not disturbed when they're feeding. So if you have any questions or need any other tips about feeding orioles, just let us know. You can get our contact information off our website at fatfinch.com.